Hi everyone, Charles here from the Haiku Cyber Range. It's great to have you back. In this video tutorial, we'll be learning how to scan with ZAP proxy, also known as ZAP or OWASP ZAP. That's short for Open Web Application Security Project, ZAP proxy. ZAP is a web application pentest tool that will help identify weaknesses in web apps and allow you to exploit a web application. It's a must-have for folks that are developing web apps so that they can safely build their applications with cybersecurity in mind. ZAP is also a good tool to have if you're a pen tester, as you can see if a certain web application is vulnerable to today's web attacks such as cross-site scripting, SQL injections, and security misconfigurations. ZAP is a free open source tool for you to use, and you should only use it on your own web applications or those that you have permissions to use it on. Now, while we're on the subject of web application vulnerabilities, the Open Web Application Security Project, aka OWASP, updates their list of the top 10 most critical web application security risks. A great resource to have, and you can download this list for free from their website, www.owasp.org. They are a nonprofit organization that helps other organizations develop, purchase, and maintain trusted software applications. Today we'll be covering the scanning portion with ZAP so you can see how it's easy to run scans on your web applications. We'll be conducting a ZAP scan on our own test environment found only in this instance of the Haiku Cyber Range. Let's go ahead and start up ZAP for a quick tutorial. All you'll need to do is click on Applications, click Web Application Analysis, and then click on OWASP ZAP. Now, once you're in the main screen, on the top right pane, scroll down until you find this here where it says URL to attack, and then enter the URL that you want to attack. For instance, our test URL is acmesolutions.net. And you can only find that in this instance of the Haiku Cyber Range. Once you have that done, click Attack, and then the scan will commence. Now, since the scan will take a while, I'll go ahead and pause the video here until it completes. Now that the scan is complete, you can see on the bottom left-hand pane a number of flags ranging from red, orange, or yellow. You have the option to expand these flags to see what URLs are affected by these certain vulnerabilities. And it looks here we have cross-site scripting vulnerabilities, remote OS command injection vulnerabilities, SQL injections, buffer overflows, etc., etc., etc. So if we click on one of these vulnerabilities here, we can dive deeper into it by looking at the right pane here. We see that it's a high risk vulnerability found on acmesolutions.net/sharing/guestbook.php. And this is a cross-site scripting attack. We can scroll down a little bit more. It'll give you a brief description of the cross-site scripting attack, some more information regarding what URL is vulnerable, and then a solution to how to remediate the vulnerability. If you dig deeper also, under reference, you'll find reference URLs that will specify how you can mitigate or remediate the vulnerability found on the open web application. Well, that does it for today's video. To sum it all up, we learned what ZAP proxy is and how we can use it to scan web applications. From the ZAP scan, we can see what vulnerabilities were found and we can work to remedy the vulnerability, or if you're a pen tester, find a way to exploit it. We also had the chance to talk about the OWASP Top 10. Now, to read the latest about the Haiku Cyber Range or see features, tips, and tricks, visit us at haikurange.com.